Not because I'm secretly Shigure, who likes high school girls, or Kimura, who also likes high school girls.
High school girls, all for me, high school girls. Sorry, you went for Shigure. I had to go for the...
High school girls.
High school girls. It's okay, we could have totally gone for the Ayame. That might be forbidden on these. Because those were so bad. The Ayame Soma. Oh, Aya, not in front of the children. Okay. I think this is the one I needed. Yes, cave! No, battle!
Yes, cave! No, battle!
Stupid game! Don't you realize? Don't you realize you're creating a time paradox if we die? Go, kill him! Kill him with fire! That's not killing them with fire! Okay, one's down! Kill it, Amy! With fire! There's the episode title, Kill It With Fire.
Kill it with fire, but we don't have fire, so...
Actually, technically we have fire stabs, so kill it with fire stabs.
Okay. And fire!
Yeah! Okay, so this is the tree that we need, and dang it.
I activated my trap butt punch.
I am Tonholio! You cannot reference Beavis and Butthead without going there. Because the Great Cornholio was awesome. Although I actually went back to try and watch a Beavis and Butthead episode. You can't watch them, because you can't take them seriously.
I think that's the point.
Yep. Alright, so... It looks like I'm a blah, 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 blah
We found
tree.
the Bob tree.
But it, oh, wait, what? Oh, I went to the wrong one.
No!
No, we're still fine. We're still in the right place. Okay, we're gonna have Rolf use some monomates on himself. I promise, Alex, we're still okay.
Okay. You scared me there for a moment.
I took the wrong fork in the road.
Fork in the road. I don't believe that.
Fork in the road, all for me, fork in the road.
I wasn't even remotely going there.
Nope, but I have Shigure on the brain now, so...
Yeah, but you totally screwed up my Muppets joke.
I did, I'm sorry. Okay, this is it. This is the blah 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 tree. This is Bob. And now we have a leaf of it. And so, say goodbye, Alex.
Goodbye, Alex.
Yay! We're done here. Let's get on the jet scooter! And get into a fight right off. With a pug brat. That's what I would like to call
Attack ability decreased.
How dare you! You made them even more a lunkhead.
You made it even more worthless than Karibo. I almost said little there, but I meant just regular.
I was gonna say little Karibo's not worthless.
I meant just regular old Karibo.
Little Karibo, you're gonna have to forget. You're gonna have to forgive our insult here. I didn't realize that Alex had such hatred for you, but we as a whole do not have a hatred for you. We at Dragon Shadow love you.
I mean, maybe his quality might have declined, but I guess that's expected with any comedy.
Well, but he's off doing. What's the one he's working on right now? Was it Z?
Yeah, probably. Now, yeah, I mean, I watched a few episodes of the Season 0 spoof he did. Not really that funny.
Yeah, well, Season 0 is kind of hard to make fun of. It was supposed to be darker than the series itself turned out to be.
Yeah, and it doesn't even have nearly as much to do with card games. No. Which is a little ironic, because they're just based on a manga about card games.
No, it's supposed to be about the Millennium items, and then they did that whole switch. I remember actually working with a girl who was watching the Japanese series when it was live. And so she's like, it's such a switch, I couldn't watch Season 2, because it was a card game switch, and they actually had some really cool stuff with scary elements. Like, what could be scary? The Millennium items?
Well, there's like...
Well, yeah.
It's actually pretty... It is pretty dark, and it's like, there's... Hell, there's an entire episode of Yugi, like, doing hostage negotiations, or this guy's gonna blow up the Ferris wheel Taya on it.
Oh my gosh.
It's like, what the hell? This is
It's
Yu-Gi-Oh!
always Taya as well.
And then there's that mysterious purple-haired girl, who I don't know who it is. Goodbye!
Purple-haired girl?
Yeah, there's some... In Season 0, there's like some purple-haired girl who's always around.
I don't remember, but... Okay, so now that we have the, the bob leaf.
Yes.
The bob leaf. We're just gonna go with the bob leaf. We're sorry to all of our fans that are named Bob, but we can't say Maru. Alright, so now we have it. I'm working on inventing a new kind of gum. That's it! A Maru bob leaf. Please give it to me!
Breathing underwater, huh? Well, I was kind of expecting the full four-course meal gum.
Pretty much, yeah, like Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
If you'll wait, I'll make the gum. Done! Wow, that was totally waiting right there.
Jeez,
There's plenty, so take some. There you go. Farewell.
Like, wasn't it? It was like in Phantasy Star 1 that we had to like constantly go in and pester the man to get
Yeah,
done.
exactly.
This dude puts gum together in 3 seconds flat.
Pretty much. No, he put it together in as much as 4 periods. So there you go. So yeah, now that we have the Bob gum, we actually have all the things that we need to take on the Climatrol. Except we're not at proper level. So in the meantime, we're gonna have to go take a quick grinding break again.
Oh boy.
Sorry guys, that's Phantasy Star 2 for you. But we'll be right back, and then next time we'll take on Climatrol. Hey everybody, welcome back to this Let's Play of Phantasy Star 2. I am Drak. And he is Shadow, and he is quiet.
I'm a mystical man.
He is indeed.
Who better than me?
He's the mystical man of plot convenience who's supposed to explain all the exposition the game can't do.
Yep. The March Man.
Alright guys, so if people will remember our mission, we went to the Biosystems Labs and then immediately got told, oh, now our next destination is to the Climatrol. We are now ready to go to the Climatrol. So that's our next destination. You can see our levels. Holy crap, Nay has been on steroids, and all of us are around the level we need to be.
Excellent.
So we're going to go ahead and exit this town, and we're also thoroughly equipped. We have all the stuff we need. So we are in the town of Query because we need to make our way to the ocean to use our jet scooter. And of course, we have somebody attack us. Because that's the way we roll.
If only we were going to mountains so I could make a Misty Mountains joke.
Don't you dare! I like The Hobbit!
I like it too, don't you? Come on, we can parody what we love.
Exactly. If you love it, you can make fun of it.
The Misty Mountain Skull. I'm so disappointed that never got an original song nomination.
It never got a what?
It never got nominated for original song. It should have.
Of course not. Well, I remember that it's kind of iffy because it's a poem in the book. So it's not entirely original.
That's true. I guess the lyrics aren't really.
Yeah, because it's a drinking song in the book, so they couldn't necessarily do it. It wasn't something like an artist wrote, like Into the West.
Right, that's true.
Okay, so what we're going to do in order to find Climatrol, because it's really hard to find, is we have to make our way to the top of the continent. Yes, on this very huge planet, there is one continent. Does that make sense, right?
Yep. It does. Yeah, sure, why not?
Because plot convenience.
Do we ever get to go to other planets later, like in the first game? Or we just
No,
always
I explained this in previous parts.
You might have, I'm sorry, I might have forgotten, so...
Yes, we do. This is actually not Palma. This is Motania, so this is Tatooine.
Yeah, or was Tatooine.
We only get access to one other planet, and that is Deserts. So we will go back to Hoth, but that's it.
That's it, right.
And that's like near Endgame. So that's kind of the downside of it.
Is it still Hoth, or is it
It's
or is
very
it like
much still Hoth.
Okay, because apparently this got terraformed big time.
Yes, this got terraformed, and I don't think this is spoiling much. I think it's by the Mother Brain that it got terraformed.
Makes sense. Miss.
Now, also another thing that people might notice is, what? Rudo's not going up and hitting people?
He's got a gun.
He's got a gun now. Now he's actually high enough where it's in his best interest to be using guns. And he does more damage to him. And yes, right now very much a lunkhead, and so is Rolf! Okay, and I think I actually went too far. Because I think that's the other end of the continent.
Oh my.
Curse you, rotating maps! Lung tag. Stop messing with that very overpriced gun I bought you. And that's a bumblebee.
Yay, bumblebee.
It was not super effective.
Nope. Let's see.
I think I'm at the other end of the continent. Dang it! I passed it!
Pug brat.
Yeah, because all the giant crabs are all pugs, right?
Makes sense.
Of course. Long tag.
Thank you.
Seriously, guys, whenever we say long tag, take a drink. Because we'll say it a lot in this game.
That's the other Drak and Shadow drinking game.
Exactly. We had a first one to begin with?
Yeah, remember? I said take a drink every time we don't talk about the game.
Exactly. There you go. Speaking of which, Alex, so, you know, the winter holiday season has started for movies. Have you seen any of the new stuff?
Let's see. Yes, of course I saw Gravity. Kind of mid-holiday, kind of, you know.
Yeah,
even though it was
September.
October.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I saw Gravity twice, both times in 3D. Amazing movie. Loved it. I saw Ender's Game, which I thought was really good as well. And that's it so far for my holiday
So you've not
movies.
seen Thor the Dark World?
Not yet. I haven't even seen the first one yet.
I thought we took you to Thor.
No.
Huh. I'm kind of surprised by that. I could have sworn we took you to Thor. And then are you interested in any other big titles? I can already obviously guess this myself that you were interested in The Hobbit, because we talked about
Yes, The Hobbit.
And I know you were excited for Jack Ryan, but that got delayed.
I'm not so sure about excited, but I said, you know, I'll give that one a look, even though I've never really followed much of the Clancy, Jack Ryan universe. I think
it's more along the lines that they're trying to reboot the franchise and it's Chris Pine, so it's somebody we can believe.
Right.
Unlike Ben Affleck. By the way, speaking of Ben Affleck, did you see the Kevin Smith dialogue on his podcast?
No.
Where he has seen the Batman outfit?
No. I haven't.
Yeah, he apparently, Ben Affleck has shown him the Batman costume that they're using for Batman vs. Superman. And already people are like, ooh, or no, it's official. We can't get rid of it now. Okay, here we go. Massive ADD for the win, guys. I just barely found the Climatrol, so yay. And you can see how much damage that gun's doing, right?
Yes.
So right now, Rolf and him are hitting the highest.
Excellent.
Which is what we want.
Yeah, I don't mind Ben Affleck as Batman. You know, people got freaked out over Michael Keaton 20 years ago. Or 30 years ago, I guess now.
Here's my problem with it. It's, well, before we go into that, let me just go ahead and do this. So now we have the gum. Yeah, we can't say it right, guys. Get over it. The party eats the gum. With each bite, everyone's mouth fills with air. Could help underwater. And now we are in the Climatrol. But this is one of those weird dungeons where you have to make your way all from the basement. Okay. So we actually have to start on the sea floor and work our way up to where we need to be. So this is where we're going. But in the meantime, what I was saying before with Ben Affleck is, I'm not worried about that concept. What I'm worried about is there's a lot of talk about Justice League.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think they've set themselves up for Justice League by any stretch of the imagination. Joss Whedon did it right in setting up for Avengers the way he did. I don't think that Zack Snyder has done it with Justice League.
Right.
And that's disappointing. Because he has a lot of potential in those characters. So the Batman vs. Superman, I am totally worried about it. And for one reason, and that is that they have not done a whole lot of preparation. And also their viewpoint is going to screw this up. But I'm a comic book nerd, and that's what I worry about. I'll get off my high horse now.
Okay.
Alright, so another thing that you might notice, Alex, is that we've... Oh, actually, never mind. I thought we had switched over to Dynamax by now, but no, we have not. So... because this will still work for us.
Ooh, May's pretty low.
Yeah, I was actually wondering if it was low for her. Let's get her up, because things are going to hurt more now. Oh, and she does not have any bombings. Awesome.
Ooh, fiber vest. Fiber?
She needs more fiber in her diet.
Pet food is very good for fiber, apparently.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Ace Ventura,
if I
man.
ever eat pet food.
And what's all this pet food for? Fiber?
Alright, so more enemies, blah blah blah, come on.
Fine.
If anybody misses, they're a lunkhead.
Yay, nobody missed.
Yay! And of course, we have to deal with damage tiles again.
What is it with damage tiles? Good
This is a trope in RPGs that eventually went away, and I'm kind of glad it did.
slug
Or
mode.
it doesn't matter as much as it does in older games. So I'm glad that we don't have to deal with it much anymore, but of course it reproduces!
Respawning enemies, bullshit.
Indeed. And he's dead, so we don't care.
And you know,
Get out of our way.
same issues in Dot Hack with those stupid god statues. Oh my god. No. Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
you still will have respawning enemies, but
Yeah.
like damage tiles they got rid of, thank goodness.
ow,
This
ow.
one I had no choice.
Yeah,
That's
there's
the way
really.
it's designed.
It's just such an unnecessary trap. I mean, come on. It's like, it's not enough to throw enemy after you. You gotta also throw.
Okay.
You also gotta throw pointless hazards at you.
The problem is that it is exactly a pointless hazard. It doesn't do that much, and on top of that, it's easily avoidable. If you made it so, like, if you had comment on a damage tile and it did more because you were standing on it, then it'd be more of a threat. But this really isn't a threat. Alright, and we are almost to the end of this floor. Of course, we have to have more damage tiles the further along we go.
Yeah, stairs!
And now let's go ahead and let our dude dry off. Alright, go ahead and shake yourself off, man. You've earned it.
Just shake him off like a dog.
Indeed. Alright. So now that we are in the Climatrol officially, we now get to follow another map in order to get anywhere in this game.
So,
Oh, and so I think... have you seen this model before?
no.
Yeah, because this was actually on the mountain that we were on to get
Oh,
the
right.
blah keys.
Oh, yeah, the Rotwood. Okay. I think I remember.
Hey, gain another level!
Yay!
And we only went, what, 3 steps?
Yep.
Hey,
Burn.
look, it's the nine-tailed fox! But not really.
That's only got one tail.
Believe it.
Okay, I was
Yes,
thinking,
I went for the cheap Naruto reference.
I was thinking you were going for Pokemon, but okay.
No, I was going for...
Oh, Rolf's down to 27.
Yes, so... I may have to do something I didn't want to do. Let's see...
Is there a boss in this dungeon?
There is.
Okay.
So we gotta be very careful with how we use things.
Yay, Trimates. It's just a shame they're so expensive.
Indeed. Well, in this game they're not too bad. It's just... you gotta use them sparingly.
Of course.
And here's what we're going to do with
Did I see you have a mono grinder?
Did I say I have what?
I think in your inventory, do you have a mono grinder?
No.
Did I see that? Okay, I'm imagining things.
No, I just have a bunch of monomates.
I don't know if mono grinders even exist in this game yet, but...
And now we get to see the evolution of the blasters, Lunkhead.
BLASTOID!
Thankfully, I don't think this one can hit multiple enemies, so it's not that bad. But it does have a big ability, and it sucks. Stop hitting multiple ones. Okay, one down. Oh, but it can reproduce!
Why they're
There we go! That's its problem.
resurrecting enemies. I hate them.
I think Pro Jared fixed this for us. Regenerating bastards!
That's a good way of putting it.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta go left all the way and then go down.
Left, down.
that pretty much is how this floor works.
Up and down and all around.
Up and down and all around. Down, 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 down. Up and down and all around. And more Rotwoods. Why do I think of Guabaro when I see that? You're a mess! Oh, they're blue, that's why. Blue school uniform. Alright. Now all I have to do on this floor, because this is just so complicated, Alex, you'll love this.
Oh.
Just go right to the next chute.
Quite a puzzle.
I know, right? I don't think we would have ever figured that out. And here's a new leech, but it's a python. And ouch, it hits multiple enemies.
Yeah.
Zordon!
That's actually a pretty good alpha.
I can only do certain lines, that's the downside. Alright, well, Bruno's got some healing to do.
It's Christmas, maybe we should pull out the Power Rangers Christmas specials.
No! No! Any seasonal thing that the Power Rangers did was horrible.
Alpha's Magical Christmas.
No! Or what was the one that they did in Season 2, where it was the fairy tale storybook?
Yeah, that one was weird.
Ugh. And I just barely saw that the new series, Megaforce, has a Halloween episode.
Well, even the original had Halloween episodes.
Yes, but at least the Halloween one on that one was good. You know, old monsters rising from the grave.
A jewel ribbon.
And believe it or not, we won't use it. That's kind of the sad part.
Just, for sale, I guess.
Well, believe it or not, if you did not use shear to steal one, we would use it. But since we used shear to steal one, that's why we're not using it.
Okay, can we please go already instead of them hitting us all the time?
Pretty much. It's
very
like the equivalent of a back attack in this game, is that they get to hit first. Which doesn't make sense. That's what they decided to do. And of course, reproduction! I think we figured out the title for this episode, Alex. It's going to be SLUGMESS, Regenerating Bastards.
Yep. It's like Inglorious Bastards. If by Inglorious you mean, I don't know, what's another word for Inglorious?
We'll go with it. Alright. 2, 1, kill it fast! Yay! Okay, so now we just gotta go to the top of the room.
Up.
And there's another chute. Of course.
But we gotta have random encounters first.
Oh!
Ooh.
We got a head rock. Ouch!
Miss!
Lunkhead! This was not the time to miss!
How can you miss? He's 3 feet in front of you.
Exactly. Even less because he's right there with his sword. Which, by the way, is a laser sword.
Oh, nice.
Lightsaber reference.
Lightsaber.
Okay, so Nae's taking another beating, so Amy's gotta heal her back up. I gotta be really sparing with this. Because otherwise it's gonna be a real pain in the butt. Okay.
And the chest reveals...
a fiber vest, which, believe it or not, is old armor.
Of course.
So that doesn't help us. Okay. Alright, this way we go!
Pools.
And now we see, like, Climatrol pools. I'm guessing they're for, like, water treatment.
Could be.
But they don't explain it. More Blastoids! If they regenerate, they know what they are. Lunkhead! That's a 60 damage hit that missed. Seriously, how much money did I have to grind for that stupid gun?
Too much. How much did
yeah.
it cost?
And of course, regenerate.
Oh, why? Why, oh why, oh why?
Why, oh why, this here Anakin guy? Okay, I won't clear. Lunkhead! I'm not seeing the return investment on that gun, Rudo.
Crying out
At
loud.
least they don't hit that hard.
Can they just die?
Okay, down to the last one.
Yes! 1300 Meseta.
Seriously. Okay, this time we're gonna use Rolf's to heal himself. Yes, in case you hadn't noticed, Rolf now has B-Res, so it's not entirely on Amy to heal. We can make it work.
Excellente.
Alright, well that was a dead end.
Ah.
Stupid water treatment pools. Ah! No!
Oh, why?
Okay, at least he hit it. I'm not gonna fall. I'm not gonna. Lunkhead! Lunkhead! How much did I pay for your laser claws?
Oh, nice critical.
Lunkhead! Lunkhead!
Lunkhead!
Every time we say Lunkhead, take a drink. Except in the Shadow Blazing 3000 fashion, you have to take a drink with green tea.
Take booze if you want.
If you want. Ah! Seriously.
Jolly good lord. Come on.
Come on.
Die. Yes.
One down.
Ugh.
Lunkhead.
Yes.
Alright, one down. One to go. Come on. Go, Amy. Yes!
Go, Amy.
I knew stealing those fire stabs would pay off.
Those child-grabbing classes were worth it.
Very much so. Alright, and I actually just used MP wrong, and now I feel bad.
Ugh.
Really?
At least it's one this
For
time.
a whirly?
A whirly.
Bye.
Free experience.
Are you so happy that you got our attention? Okay.
Go get it, whirly.